Yep.
And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Matchday Live with Pass the Night tonight. It's Hearts against Inverness, our main focus. However, we've got a lot of other BetFred Cup games to cover, as well as we will go through tonight. We've got Loudmouth BFC. Matthew, how's it going?
Evening, gents. How are we all? I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, Matthew's actually got an eye on 2 games tonight. You'll basically be cross-eyed watching Barnet play against Dagenham and Redbridge, and of course Hearts playing against Inverness. Hearts is the Scottish team. We've got Frisquandra as well. How's it going, man?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Happy about your emphatic win?
Wasn't it? That was fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant. Of course, Dundee have been given a walkover against Forfar. We've got Stevie on the bottom row. How's it going, mate?
How are you doing, mate? You good? Good to be here.
Oh, very good indeed. And we've also got another Dundee fan in the stream. Ramage the Damage. How's it going, mate?
Aye, no bad.
Good stuff. We've got comments coming in by the plenty already. How do you think Celtic are playing? Celtic aren't playing tonight, are they?
I can hear an echo, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Unless someone's got their TV on.
Right, okay, that might be me. I might need to turn that down.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yep.
We've already got 43 people in the stream. That's fantastic, Trips. Thanks for coming on.
2 minutes.
Yeah, X-Carrot says at least there's no gala top of the day, Fraz.
Well, can't be wearing it all the time. Folk will think I didn't wash it.
Marcus Calderon says, Monicali into this horrible bunch. Glory, glory to the high bees, he says. Liam Black says, no, I don't know. Hello, Oliver Whiting. How's it going, man? Going very well. Mother will have it lost this week, so it's all good. Hello, John Murray. Hello, Emma Livingston. Now, we're going to read out the fixtures that we'll be talking about tonight. And we've also got some influence from the English National League, of course, with Matthew being here. Today is the...
Thanks very much, IB's Fan TV. Love you too, Dick.
Of course, FIFA has been pretty much released now, so if you want to just take a break from playing FIFA and watch this stream, that'd be great. Show the channel some support. So the games that we're going to be covering tonight are Albion Rovers against Ayr, Annan v Hamilton, Dumbarton, Dunfermline, East Fife against Cowdenbeath, Edinburgh City against Livingston. Jamie's going to be watching that one. Hearts against Inverness, Morton against Queen of the South, and Stirling Albion against Arbroath. Now, the 2 matches that have been already awarded to 2 teams are Dundee against Forfar. Dundee have been given the 3-0 victory because Forfar couldn't field the team, and Kilmarnock lost 3-0 to Falkirk because they couldn't field the team either. Now, does this pose a question to you that it's silly to be having 4 group games at this point in the season? And perhaps it might have been easier to just do a straight knockout.
Preferred a knockout. Made it more interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think normally I quite like since they've got the group stage in, but as you say, exceptional circumstances, it would have been easier.
Oh, definitely.
To just knock them straight out, but I'm sure they'll go about it, but I can see teams being awarded victories left, right and centre because it's just going through the roof now, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I was going to say, we're at that stage where if COVID wasn't about, it would be the knockout round. It would be we'd be into the knockout phase of it anyway, so...
I mean, we'd have been past the quarter-final by now.
Yeah, very much into the competition.
In 2 weeks.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly. Because I actually had a Facebook memories coming up of Motherwell beating Aberdeen in the quarterfinals 3-0. Last week, was it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I'm just typing up the fixtures, so we've got an actual video printer of the scores.
You're not putting 12 lineups up?
No, I'm not. No. really, really can't be bothered with that. But yes, so do you want to do predictions tonight, or shall we give it a bye because there's like so many fixtures?
It
Too many.
might as well, isn't it?
Why don't we talk about where we think the upsets are going to be?
Oh, excellent! That's a good idea, Stevie. Why don't you lead with that then?
I'm obviously going to go for Annan against Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that happened before. That's happened before.
And as I
Twice
said,
in the last 5 years or so that's happened.
Yeah, Annan beat Hamilton 4-1 in the Scottish Cup. A few seasons
And 1-0 was it last season or the season before?
Yeah, so Annan certainly like playing against Hamilton Accies.
plus Hamilton do terrible in this competition.
As I said earlier.
How do you feel about Barnley's chances tonight, Matthew?
Absolutely fucking none whatsoever.
Honesty is the best policy.
We've got destroyed 5-1 on the opening game of the season. So you think, okay, a couple of changes got to be made. The manager says, I can guarantee we won't have the same performance, won't be the same team, same starting 11. Yeah, that's it, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
It was just a blip.
Fuck yeah, it's a blip. Yeah, fuck off blip. It'll be an all-season blip. You watch.
Bring back Edgar Davids. Oh wait, he's in a way tonight. That wouldn't work.
The first, like I said, we've had this discussion before. The first season he was with us, yeah, I'll take him all day long. But the second season, it just turned into the banter era.
Oh, Gogsy, I've just translated one of the comments. Fabian is asking, where does he see the game?
We see the game on BT Sport. That is the legitimate source.
Premier Sports, is it not?
Is it Premier Sport?
Yeah, I'm watching the
I thought
half game.
BT was the main provider for the BetFred Cup.
No, it's Premier Sports.
Is it Premier now? Right, I sit corrected. I look like
Telling the bad boy false answers.
Yeah, of course. Oliver Whiting says 3-1 Hearts tonight. He's confident in the Jambos. Hello, Nathan Graham. How's it going? No, we do not get 3 points. There has been talk of Motherwell being given the 3 points, but there's no rules that stand with the BetFred Cup that also stand with the Scottish Premiership. So, unfortunately, it's one rule for one team, one rule for another.
I was quickly clamped with that last night. I went on a bit of a rant about that on social media last night, but it's because obviously there's a bigger scope in terms of rescheduling for the league.
Yeah.
The League Cup is a lot tighter. So
the League Cup has already expired by the group stage anyway. So I mean, it really doesn't. It doesn't make sense to have at least 4 group games at this current time.
No.
Here we are.
I don't even know. I think even with some of the teams that are in it, how many players do they actually have away on international duty? Like with this 2-week break, if they're going to do the group fixtures, could they not just cram them into these 2 weeks and get them out of the way?
You're absolutely right. But the thing is, most teams, like if you have at least 2 first-team players away on international duty, then they are within the right to ask for a postponement.
Because Hibs are playing Cove at 12:30 on Saturday.
No, we're playing Rora.
Rora tomorrow.
Are they playing Rora tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right. So they're still
Rora
on the
Easter Road.
Yeah.
I'm just confused by one of the comments. I've not heard that Daniel Church is signed for Dundee. He was on trial. He was on trial for a few of the pre-season games. I've not heard that he's actually signed permanently.
And we've got a bit of love for Stevie in the chat as well from Nathan. We're gonna be doing a separate stream for the Scotland games. So we'll be discussing that nearer the time. We'll be doing a massive live stream on Thursday night. We've actually got a couple of guests lined up extra for the massive stream. So do keep an eye out for that. That'll be announced on Thursday afternoon.
Spicy ricey.
Can you give us a little clue who they're going to be?
Oh, well, they're YouTubers, but we'll leave it at that.
There's about 4 million thousand fucking YouTubers, Gorgsy. Narrow it down, mate.
I know.
KSI joining us.
Yeah, JJ's stopping recording his next album.
Fucking ruined the announcement, Fraser. Jesus Christ.
I know. You fucking ruined it.
Don't shoot the messenger, boys.
Oliver Whiting. Gogs at Airdrie, I would love if we get through. I can't see it happening. Well,
Gogsy.
Hello.
Everyone's just put up a question. Does that English person change his top? 1, I've got a name, sweetheart. Learn it, all right? And 2, most of my T-shirts are black. They're very slimming on me. Thank you very much.
Is that like Emma?
Black is the most...
Washing lives matter. Jeez, Emma. God.
Yeah, black T-shirts matter. Oh, dearie me. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, change the record.
Not happening.
It is not happening at all.
So as an Englishman, Matthew, will you be joining us on Thursday to see our pain when we get beat off of Israel?
If I'm invited in, mate, I'll be more than happy to laugh at your pain.
Why not? Why not? And I mean, if things go south, then we can always take the piss out the Sassenach. So right.
I wondered if he'll do a phrase and show up wearing an Israel top on Thursday.
I'll just be bold. Not that bold. Fraz, score predictions for the Dundee game. Well, I think we're going to win 3-0, mate. 3-0. Quick succession. Full time. That's all she wrote. Nah, the Dundee players, I've just heard on Twitter, well, since the game got cancelled at relatively short notice, and all the players, well, some of the players come from further afield. They are just training tonight.
That's the Livingston team just coming out at Ainsley Park.
I thought you were going to say that's the Livingston game being called off.
No. This thing, I don't know why I paid a tenner for this, because this is absolutely...
It's the stream shite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Football Prime Ginger. Fraser versus Hammy HD. Who is winning? That is a very good question. I'm winning. No contest. I am winning. Fraz Quandro Barmy Army. Here we go.
2 seconds. Come on.
Oh, yes, we're getting Buddy in the stream.
No, this is my other one.
Oh, the other one. Finn Dalglish, how could Forther not field a team, Fraz? Well, apparently there's one COVID case in the team. So...
Yeah, I've got 2. I've got 2 dogs. I've got 11-month-old little Rotty, so he's still a puppy. And I've got a 10-year-old cross between a Great Dane and an American Bulldog.
Nice.
So I don't do small dogs.
A proper geezer dog.
You know what I mean? Hey.
Proper geezer's dog.
Walk down the street and people shit their pants. Team coming out at Tynecastle.
Yeah.
Come on, you Jamos. Come on, you bees.
What's your prediction for that then, Matthew?
I think it's going to be an absolute embarrassment today. I think Hearts are going to win 4-0.
Ooh.
Sorry,
I'm watching this Hearts game. That's what I do when you go.
Tumbleweed.
Bro.
I thought you were going to say something there. But no, I'm watching this Hearts game as well. So I might be a bit ahead of Matthew. But I'll let him do the commentary, seeing as he's a Hearts fan.
No, by all means, mate. We can share it, can't we? I'm just looking at the team lineup now. It looks
Finn Dalglish is asking for the 15th millionth time since Matthew has become a part of the Pass the Mic. Who do you support?
Who, me?
Yeah. Who do you support, Matthew?
Well, my main team's Barnet in England. If you don't know where they are, we're in London and we're shit. But my Scottish team is Hearts.
And Loudmouth, give us your Scottish accent.
See you, Jimmy. Hey, kind of aim brute. I don't know where I went with that. I think Irish in there somewhere.
We've just watched the viewing figure went from.
We're actually doing quite well. 67 viewers at the moment. That's quite good for a known old firm or Motherwell stream. So we'll take that as of right now.
I'm just currently watching the darts. In case you're interested, De Souza is currently one leg up against Peterson.
We've got it all going on tonight, haven't we? All sport around. We're the new Sky Sports News.
Aye.
180! That was a genuine 180. I wasn't just saying that because
Wills,
Yes.
what's your time on the game, mate?
I'm 1 minute and 10 seconds in.
Yeah, you're well ahead of me. I've just hit 27 seconds.
Bruh.
So just like a minute and a bit.
I love how you just called them wheels as well. That's brilliant.
Oh,
That's why I get
Oh.
called. I get called Wheels. That's like my nickname's Stevie Wheels. That's why I've got it there. So.
Yeah.
But no, no spoilers, but it's still no.
cheers, Jeff. Back to you in the studio.
I don't know where Ramage is gone.
How did you
Yes.
miss?
Pearson has checked out 1-1 now between him and De Souza here in the World Grand Prix round 1.
The Grand Prix. That's why.
That's what I always thought used to say, the Grand Prix. So if you're watching Formula 1, the Grand Prix.
Nah, that's only when you go to Ibrox.
Bro.
Yeah, what a grand trick
Oh, it's a
there.
dangerous attack here from Barnett down the left-hand side. Fongook's in the box. He's put the ball in. Oh, it's gone for a corner. 3 minutes in, boys. We're having a chance. Get in there.
Come on, Barnett.
Saturday.
Come on, you boys. Just turn my notifications on for every game
Dangerous attack.
this evening.
It's not good. Oh, the keeper's off the line. Oh, he saved it.
Oh.
It's
How
just,
did he miss that? How did he miss that?
That should be 1-0.
That should
Jimmy
be,
Walker.
but it was straight down the keeper's throat in a way. I mean, the first one, he just didn't know nothing about it. The second one, it was, he's on the floor.
Wait, is it meant to be 1-0 Barnett or 1-0 Hearts? I'm very much confused.
1-0 Hearts.
oh yeah, Craig Whiten was.
Oh, I still get PTSD from that game.
Do you remember when we were at Inverness CT? That was scary yet funny. Was that the game that you were 1-0 down?
We were 1-0 down with like 15 minutes to go.
Oh,
And Elliot Freer and Chris Cadden came off the bench and scored to make it 2-1. That was the double cup final season.
had a bet on us to win 7-1 that night.
I had a bet on us to win 5, 6 and 7-0.
Terrible.
Friend of Lucy's asking who are Barnett playing tonight.
We are away to Dagenham and Redbridge. And if you don't know who they are, they're another team in London, but they're basically the new Salford City.
Shit cunts.
Pretty much, mate. Yeah, not going to lie.
Money bags. Have they got a wealthy owner from a far east country?
They've got 3 wealthy owners, and one of them's Tim Howard. The other 2, fuck knows who they are.
Tim Howard just buying teams in the Northern League.
But the thing is, though, it'd be so funny if Ryan Reynolds and his mate was to buy Wrexham.
Oh, they'd go south.
The thing
Did somebody just say to Tim Howard that you can buy any club in England you want, mate? And he just went, I'll pick Dagenham and Redbridge. did they like slide a pen down a sheet and somebody just told them to stop and that's where they ended up?
It's like, where do we go on holiday? Let's spin the globe and just go bang, that'll do.
Where did that go? Oh, what a save! What a save!
You're
Will,
still
yeah,
not doing
yourself.
spoilers.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry.
Is
trying to contain myself.
in non-league?
Pearson has checked out, leading 2-1 now.
So is that as good? What was that about non-league?
Financial fair play, that's not really a thing in non-league, is it?
No, not in non-league it ain't. So that's why they can pay silly money. But the second that if Dagenham and Redbridge do get promoted, either they've got to somehow drop their wage bill or the players will be fucking off.
Is that what happened to Salford then?
I kind of think that's what happened, especially with Rooney. That's why he left Salford to drop back down to the National League. signed for Solihull Moors, and he's on silly money there.
Because he could have been like $8,000, but then it's getting capped when they go up to League Two.
Yeah, Wills, and where you are now, mate, that was a great save by Craig in goal.
Craig Gordon, what a guy.
Craig Gordon, yeah. Dangerous
can-
ball in from the right-hand side. It was just reaction save. Really good to keep it at 0-0.
Oh yeah.
I remember the first few streams I got compared to Craig Gordon. That's probably the best compliment I've ever received on this.
Do you mean by looks or the way that you act?
Big hands, mate.
Big I'll eat. Oh, hello.
Evening, Princess. Thanks for the friend request on Facebook, Fraz. I'll accept in due time. Please do. Let me slide into those DMs. Pearson's first number.
You're going to get a better Wi-Fi for us?
What are you talking about my Wi-Fi for?
No, we
Yes.
need to get
Oh,
Kirsten
better
better
Wi-Fi. Yes, I'll be moving her out of the cave and putting her...
Fraser, who's your treacle?
I've never met her in my life. She just keeps chatting me up.
So she could be a catfish or a nonce.
Well, she's been on the stream before, so...
Oh, so she's a real person.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I've got a goal notification.
Oh, yeah.
Chance.
Jamie, who for?
It's for Livingston.
Cheers, Jeff. Sorry, that's going to be good, like, so much.
I don't know who scored it, though. I can't tell.
Listen, my Wi-Fi's solid now. Podcast out tomorrow. Don't worry, Trips. Don't worry. We weren't wondering where it was anyway.
So basically, it was actually a nice goal. Actually, he sort of took on the defence and sort of cut inside. They kind of created a chance at the Edinburgh City keeper. He couldn't really keep it out, so he basically just parried it, and it was a easy header in.
Oh, fuck!
Scott Robinson was the goal scorer. After
One cleared off the line here at Dagenham and Redbridge and Barnet.
Pearson's got a chance to check out with a 6-6. He always fucked it. He's now going to have to look for a 3-3. He's fucked that. Hold on. Oh, he's fucked that as well. De Souza now with the opportunity to check out with a 20 and 6-6.
Fucking hell, Naismith, he fucking flopped that one in the box, didn't he?
Yep.
Stevie, what did you say you'd put on in the chat?
What? Did I say I'd put something? I'm a bet.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, this is weird. I've actually forgot it, so I'm going to need to go back and look.
Right, while you source your bet, I'll tell you mine. I've got Livingston to score in both halves, Dunfermline to win with
he's done it.
two or more goals in the game, and Ayr to score in both halves and a goal in both halves in the Hearts and Inverness match. 6-1.
I think I've got Ayr -2 handicap. Ayr -2 handicap. I think I had Livingston for -1. Under 2.5 in the Annan game.
Oh,
and
interesting.
both teams to score in the Morton game, I think. I don't know. I need to look at it.
Interesting one.
I'll get it up if I can.
So my bet's weirder than a Hamilton supporter. I've got Hearts to score in both halves. I've got odd goals in Dunfermline v Dumbarton. I've got Livingston to score in both halves, so they've done me good there, scoring early.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Greenock Morton to win, and I've got East Fife to win.
Oh, Joseph, how was university this week? You hacked Twitter yet?
Well, that's an interesting one. When's the next FIFA or in real life football? I've not done an in real life football video in ages. Don't know. I'll keep you posted on that. As for FIFA, don't know.
Oh, no, lovely.
By the way, we might have a Scottish representation in this darts evening with Gary Anderson.
Oh,
so I shall keep you posted on that.
Please do.
Anyway, Pearson's winning 1-0.
Cameraman, can't he keep it up with play?
Is it like this? You know, when it's like the ball's like over that side, he's like, oh. It's like watching a Tomo film in the Palmer's videos.
It's just a load of fucking shit. Like the play's moved up the other end now. It's still the camera's on the other fucking goal. Move, you cunt. Fuck's sake.
Joseph Coyle, Franz Guandro, not yet, but keep on with the banner. You keep me posted of how many websites you've hacked. CIA next. That's what you're after.
It's the FBI.
Is Gary Anderson playing Rob Cross as Findle? Probably. I will tell you just now. Yes, he is. So very much a Scotland versus England tie.
Oh.
Which is going to be... There's a match between this guy here, Melvin King, and James Wade in between that. So, look forward to that. Oh.
Yep, I have got my Motherwell pajamas on. Thanks for the clarification. X Carrots asks, what happened to the Dundee game? Fraz or Jamie, do you want to take this one?
Well, too good for Forfar in the shout. Nah, genuinely, Forfar have a COVID case, so Dundee have been given the 3-0 victory.
Easiest 3-0 win will ever be given.
But I'm sure that...
Free kick here for Barnett, just outside the edge of the area. Sorry to interrupt.
That's fine.
Ball's played in. Fucking went wide. What a bell end.
No, I was just going to say, I'm sure Jamie will agree, and every other Dundee supporter, every representative of the club, it's not the way that we wanted to win tonight. I'm sure the players would have loved to have played because it's been 210 days since competitive football.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would agree with that. Actually, it's quite.
And Logic Scotland, the only way Dundee would get 3 points. I'd agree with that.
Oh, what a save! It was a good chance there for Edinburgh City. Croft came in and the Edinburgh City striker, he just headed it, and the Livy keeper just made an excellent diving save. It should have really been 1-1. I could see Edinburgh City causing an upset in this game. I really can.
Oliver Whiting played against Gary Anderson. Nice.
This Hearts game's just been a bit of a midfield battle for the last 5 or 6 minutes. No much.
Are fans not allowed to go to Edinburgh, watch Edinburgh City, or is it completely no football allowed at all?
No football.
No. I do have knowledge that Aaron Fraser is trying to climb a tree right now to watch the game from afar.
What a guy. I hope he falls and breaks his neck.
Wow. Wow.
Fucking hell, Fraser.
It's okay, Aaron. If that happens, I've got a spare wheelchair for you, mate.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Steve, I just provided Stevie with the pass for the goal there.
It's just he's like the De Bruyne and I'm like the Aguero here. Honestly, this is just what's happening.
Joseph Coyle, that is a very good question. Where is the Sheriff 1-2? Where is Mr. Sheriff 1-2? It's not a real stream unless Sheriff 1-2. I'm sorry, lads.
No, true.
Gorgsy, can you send that Aaron a message and ask him to say take pictures or it never happened?
Yep.
Oh.
Pics are in our hand.
Wales climbing the tree.
That's not just the bud that sent in dirties. But yeah, anyway.
13 minutes gone at Tynecastle. Currently 0-0. It's a fast-paced game. Hearts have got they've got a corner actually.
Gary McAllister still speaking against his employers. I see. After the last stream.
You played at a good tempo this game, isn't it?
It's a very good tempo. You're right, mate. Yeah.
Joseph Coyle. I'm the temporary chef. Oh, there's been a goal. Still an Albion versus Arbroath. Arbroath have scored.
It's 1-0 Arbroath.
According to Flash scores. 14 minutes in.
To the lefties. Was it Bobby Lynn who scored, was it?
The Bobskin, probably. Broxy too. Where's that wee Raj Kobe? Kobe's shut out tonight. Too much homework.
Loudmouth, who are Bournemouth playing? I think everyone's just trying to name as many teams with the letter B.
I don't know. Fucking look for yourself.
That is pish patter.
Yeah, but that should be Bournemouth AFC. So,
Mm-hmm.
Very good point.
You're very spot on.
You just got schooled. I tell you what, though, Hearts going forward, both sides look dangerous going forwards.
It was a good chance for Inverness, and Hearts could have had one as well.
That's it. It's just the final third, I think, is letting both down at the moment. And I think it's the fourth corner for Hearts. They've got to do something with them now.
Oh, that's a good question.
Luke Donnelly scored for Arbroath.
There we go.
Ooh.
Who are Barnett's rivals?
Who are Barnett's rivals? Depends who you ask, but you can have.
Leyton Orient.
No, not Leyton Orient. No, Stevenage is probably one of our fierce ones, and then it depends who you ask again regarding Enfield, because like Enfield broke up, and there's like 3 different Enfield Town teams, and it's all bollocks, to be honest with you. So Stevenage is probably the main one. Boreham Woods is another one because they're not far from us. Luton Town can be as well. I think that's they're the main one.
You could have just named the teams that are not rivals with you.
Well, I am 3.
Joseph Coyle down south. I support Wrexham AFC. Well, I think everyone's going to start supporting Wrexham to get taken over by
Deadpool.
Mr. Reynolds.
Free tickets to see Deadpool 3 to anyone.
Could you imagine if they like changed the colour of the kits to like the red, the Deadpool costume?
That'll be the mascot. The mascot will be Deadpool now, won't it?
No, it'll be him in the Deadpool costume, like just shaking everyone's hands. Logic Scotland, his team down south is Dulwich Hamlet. I've managed Dulwich on Football Manager. Enjoyed 2 very good seasons at Dulwich.
Yes. Oliver Whiting says, "What do you think of Bobby Madden? Hope he's not in charge tonight. In charge of what? The man couldn't manage a pass up in a brewery."
Oh, hey.
Scottish referees in general just pish.
Yeah, down south you support Wrexham. Oof. Very, very poor season last year.
Exotic.
What's that? 12 seasons now, I think, for Wrexham in the National League. That's some going, I tell you.
180.
Didn't they parade the fact they've got the record amount of points collectively in the National League?
I think you've got to try and claim a trophy no matter what when you've been down in this shit league as long as that.
We had the most clean sheets in the 05-06 season. Woo! Yeah.
That's a pop question, isn't it?
Still, FC, my English team is Southampton. Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Tell me more. Why do you enjoy the works of Ralph Hasenhüttl? And also Theo Walcott signing. What's the thoughts?
No, let's hear him.
Yeah, Walcott, he's gone home.
Club best result in recent years. Question to all of you.
Wheels, what was all that about?
It was free kick whip Timber Inverness. It was just one of the ones that were lacking.
Oh, there's been a goal at
ran through to Craig Gordon. He's caught it.
1-0.
Capital.
Morton scored against Queen of the South.
Yeah, I've just seen the foul.
Scottish Kenneth is asking those that are watching the Hearts game, is Andy Halliday playing?
I've not noticed him if he is.
I presume that's who he means by Andy.
Let me have a look at the team sheet. I did have it a second ago.
He's not playing. Sorry. Just got there before you, Matthew.
Thank you very much, Wills. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've just seen the free kick. That was quite easy for Craig Gordon to carry that. Nothing to worry about there.
I know, but it was just one of the ones I thought someone got a touch on it.
Yeah, it's a dangerous one whipped in because Naismith, if that's it, Naismith, that could have gone anywhere. Yeah, I agree with you.
Grant McRoberts has confirmed Halliday's on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, the boys.
Yeah. Unlucky, Oliver. Unlucky.
There is a good chance coming up for Edinburgh City. Sean McGinty scored for Morton.
Sean McGinn.
Right, so as the question was, what's your club's best result in recent years?
Is that to me or is that all of us?
I think it's to everyone.
Okay.
Surviving COVID.
Don't talk too soon.
That was an achievement in itself.
It was.
Don't know. Best result. What would you say Dundee's best result in recent years was? Would you say relegating United or?
I don't know. I mean,
I'd probably say the championship winning one against Dumbarton. To be honest,
I don't know. I need to think about that.
I've got one for Motherwell. I think it was the way we dismantled Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup semi-final.
Oh, aye. That's certainly up there. But I think it has to be the playoff because, I mean, if we hadn't won the playoff, who knows, we might still have been in that championship.
We might have done a Wrexham. Had the most points in the championship.
to be honest, if Motherwell went down that season, you'd have Hibs in the championship, and then it would be like a 2-horse race between them two, and then obviously the following season Dundee United came down. So really
you don't know how that would have went. Like you don't know if we.
It's not like the butterfly effect because.
Oh, here's a good chance for Livingston here. Oh, he's round the keeper, and it's 2-0.
Because that following season, I mean, we beat Dundee United twice. I mean, whoever if they played Rangers, I mean, it could have been different. Yeah, 2-0 to Livingston.
Who's tapping their thigh, by the way? It sounds like someone's tapping their thigh.
Not me.
It was Sean McGinty that got the goal for.
Is it like?
I'm just going to mute myself.
It sounds like it's maybe somebody's phone near the speaker or something. Is that just me?
We're not going to get that. Oh, I can hear some crackling like we did last night, are we?
I can hear some crackling from you, Matthew. Can you take your plugs out and readjust them?
Gogs, it was Scott Tiffany who scored the second goal for Libby. So
Walker got a good signing, I think, off the pace with him and was him and Bertrand and Walker Peters.
I don't have an opinion on the Devante Cole signing. We'll have to just wait and see how he plays.
There's a few goals coming in.
1-0 to Albion
Rovers against Ayr United.
Wahey.
No, that's not a way here. I've got Ayr on the bet.
I'm lucky.
That's definitely not a way here.
Oh no, it is far from a way here. That's the sort of game an Ayr from a couple of seasons ago would have won about 4-0.
Ayr have just been like, I remember we played Ayr a few times. Like we drew with them, but like Somerset, but they're just under Mark Kerr. They're quite poor. Like
Miles' story is just absolutely.
When we beat them in the last game 2-0 just before lockdown, they were terrible.
That was.
So it was when we beat them 1-0, like on the second game of the season as well. When Andy Nelson scored.
Interesting. What is everyone's favourite pre-match meal before going to a game?
Pints.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I like a roll and sausage on a Saturday morning.
You like some sausage?
That is that.
Yeah.
Some German sausage.
That's dirty.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt there. That's an assault right there.
That was before a game, but I always go after a game. So
yeah, he could have done serious damage there, Matthew. Eh?
Has the referee not fucking booked him for that?
Absolutely no need for them to do it. The ball's going out of play.
Exactly. It's just that's just frustration, and like you say, it could have ended a lot worse than it did.
This could lead to a couple of yellow cards early on here.
Oh, look at that. Big fry up on McDonald's, rolling sausage, tactical and bacon. Fuck's sake, there's a lot of fat cunts in this chat.
Going down a calf is normally what I do before a game.
What, pie and mash?
No pie and mash and liquor, mate. It's got to be a full English. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, aye. Full Scottish breakfast.
No, we don't have no haggis.
You have tatty scones?
No, I don't have none of that crap.
Oh, what? Do you have black pudding?
Oh, I love a bit of black pudding, I do.
Lovely bit of squirrel.
Squirrels, you know?
What's your favourite away day of the season? Most?
Generic.
Well, we've not done any away days, so.
Last season, I would say it was the game we beat Queen of the South 1-0. Oh no! In fact, well, I would probably say that because of the distance that you travel for that one, or I would say the Partick game just before Christmas.
Oh, when Gowser.
Aye, that was a brilliant day. Usually
Matthew, you've got a few comments. Oh, I don't diss the Tatty Scone. Yes, Joseph, you tell that bastard.
Don't take it to heart, sweetheart.
Scottish Kid says, get him out of here. Cotton Tatty Scone's dirty.
I tell you what, you try some jelly deals and then we'll have a little talk then, yeah?
Best of you.
Beautiful jelly deals.
There used to be, what was the really good like pie and mash shop? It was like world renowned round the corner from Upton Park. I think it was Nathan's. I think it was called.
I don't know about that, but I know the one that David Beckham got. Well, I don't know if he still does. But I know that there's one in Waltham Abbey in Essex that David Beckham always goes to.
Oh.
Like when he was at Madrid, he used to get it flown out to him.
As you will.
X-Cat says...
Fuck's sake.
What's my favourite? Pretty much anything on the menu, mate.
Oh dear, poor Matthew.
Fat jokes at this time. Wow.
For the Albion Rovers goal, it was Aitken from the penalty spot in the 23rd minute. Yes, that was my buzzer, Aitken.
Tatty Scone is the bollocks. But he said previously said Matty Scone is the bollocks.
You'd be right.
I love that wee eyebrow lifter.
Oh, the fucking stream's froze on the Hearts game.
Same with me.
No.
Cheers, Wills.
Oof.
All right.
Oh, it was offside.
Well, we're about half hour in on the Barnet game, and absolutely fuck all has happened. But Dagenham and Ramage have now got a corner.
Hearts have a corner here as well.
I'm just going to refresh this page because this could take fucking all night long. Oh yeah, I'm back on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just waiting for the Michael Van Gelden because he comes out to Seven Nation Army.
Fuck's sake, Dagenham Ramage 1-0 up.
And Jesus.
29 minutes in, corner played into the front post, and again, no one picking up their man, and it's just a simple tap in for the player.
I know you're raging and all, but XCarrotX05 has said, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do, mate. If you use your brain, it's called Loudmouth BFC. Thanks for subscribing.
It does say on the screen. Yes, do subscribe to Matthew. His link's in the description, as is Stevie's, a different review on YouTube as well.
And you can be on Snapchat.
A different review is one word, by
deserve the lead, Matthew?
Sorry, mate?
Do Dagenham deserve it, or is it?
I'll be honest with you, mate. It's been an even game, like the Hearts Inverness game. It is that both teams were giving it a go, and it's just a lack of concentration where we always concede at set pieces. I'd say we're probably one of the worst teams I've ever witnessed when it comes to defending set pieces.
2 goals actually. So
It's
a goal for Annan, and it's a goal for Air. Annan,
they haven't played bad, but you know.
Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't take Hamilton Accies in the end.
Double celebration.
I changed it when the.
Come on.
I changed the bet when the Dundee game got called on.
Oh, Carrot's taking the comment that you said there to heart. Bro, just because I gave you a slag, no need for that, boy.
Boy.
He's old enough.
Where is she then?
Boy.
He's old enough to be your dad. I wouldn't call him boy.
No, hang on. I don't want to know where is she?
Oh, damn.
What's that?
He said, I gave you a slag. I'm waiting. Where is she? Is she coming home now? Tell us to put the kettle on then.
She'll be coming round the button when she comes.
Going back to that Barnett goal though, Matthew, you shouldn't be conceding a goal for a near post at a corner.
No, the thing is, I know it sounds... It's basic football, even with my team that I coach. Obviously, I have players on the post, everyone marking and man marking, and you just, you concentrate. But honestly, mate, the amount of goals we've conceded from set pieces in the last 3 seasons, it's embarrassing. I'd honestly say we've probably conceded about 40 goals in 3 seasons just from set pieces.
Shocking. Inverness had a chance there. James Vincent had it on a half volley over the bar.
Oh, James Vincent, what a legend. Arbroath now 2-0 up.
Mm-hmm. In an ideal world, we'd have someone phoning in from each game, but it's sort of difficult.
It'd be classy if you did. Like crossing live to the Forth Bank Stadium.
Yeah.
Kobe Henderson. Imagine it'd just be pissing down. Remember when Bianca Westwood nearly, it was like proper pissing down. She's like, I'm going home.
Where is Kobe tonight?
Homework. He is genuinely in homework. He posted a homework sheet in the chat.
Wow.
I don't know what it is because it's quite boring.
I mean, I've not seen that sort of thing in about 7 years. But
X-X05 is getting right sensitive.
Hearts have just hit the bar.
Thank you, Wills.
So I'll give you a better. I know you're trying to watch it, Matthew, but
No, it's fine, mate. No, honestly, mate. Let me know, just because when you cheer, I've got something to look forward to.
And it was the Inverness centre back tried to slide and block it, and it's hit him in the hand, and it's bounced up for Liam Boyce, and he's kind of scooped it on
180.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a penalty because I don't think there's anywhere else that he can put his hands. Do you know what I mean? He's sliding at the end of the day.
So you'd say it was accidental, not intentional?
Yep. Ball to hand, I'm saying.
All right, okay, yeah. I've seen the ball in there.
It was after a wee slip from him.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He should have laid it off to Naismith, and he's took an extra touch to try and get a shot off, ain't he?
Yeah.
Oh, it should be 1-0.
Yeah, that's poor. That's poor there.
We need Hearts to score before half time.
I know. I need a goal before half time.
Jamie, what are you propping your camera on? You're
trying
trying to hold
to
it.
charge my phone, that's why. I'm on my phone.
You want me to lend you a tripod, mate?
I'm trying to charge my phone.
Wills, what team do you support?
Motherwell, mate.
You're my boy as well, okay.
Yeah. That's my second disability, as I've said on the stream before.
For fuck's sake.
Joseph Cole says, Loudmouth BFC, I take banter.
You take credit cards.
I take care, apparently.
I've got a PayPal if they want to pay that. Or a fans only page, I don't mind. Either way, just send me money.
Patreon.
Yeah, it's gone completely poor now from Barnet. It's just we've gone back into panic mode, sideways and backwards passing. No one knows what to do now. Confidence is low after the first game, and now you're losing again in your second game. 10 minutes to the half. I don't know where it's going to change. We might be able to drag one back. I mean, it's only 1-0, so you're not out of it because the team's not out of sight, and neither team's played completely terrible. It's just that we don't have a plan B. We don't even have a plan A 90% of the time, let alone a plan B. So I struggle to see how we get back in this one. Who knows? Strange things have happened.
Yes, we will be doing the Scotland game. We're going to talk about that at halftime. We'll do a wee sort of preview for that. I think that'll be a good talking point to fill the 15-minute void of no football. And Loudmouth can just sit and say, come on, the Israel, whatever.
Come on, the boys. Shalom.
Shalom.
Fucking hell. X, man. Going in deep.
Go on. Oh!
2-1 to Ayr. So
Stevie, it's not your team. You don't have to do the full
I
reaction.
don't have got a coot on. I'm making the money here. Oh.
2-1 to Ayr United now.
You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't understand the question. If it is,
Ginger nails are thy dirty. He could grow tatties from.
is he
You need to be
pissed?
more. You need to be more elaborate, or get your mum to write the comment.
Fraser with the mum jokes. Speaking of mum,
Yeah.
Bugsy, how's yours doing?
Oh, she's doing lovely.
Wonderful. That's what I like to hear.
In case anyone missed the stream a couple of days ago, Matt is Gogsy's stepdad. That's why he's inquiring. He's not just saying that out of good of heart.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's been another goal at Gallowbank. Annan are now 2-0 up against Hamilton.
Finish. Fuck's sake.
Oh man, what's happened there?
Oh, there's again another play down the right hand side. A lot of Hearts attacks come down the Inverness left back side, and ball played into the box again. A player he's just in the way as the shot's taken, but it looked like it was straight down the keeper's throat again. Could these chances or half chances come back and bite us in the arse?
I think so. I think you could be right, because it's not as if Inverness haven't looked dangerous on the counter.
Yeah, but I'd say Hearts have had more of the possession.
Yep.
I'd say that we've been in their half the last, 20, 15 minutes more.
Yep.
But the thing is, if you can't break a team down normally after about 20, 25 minutes, you normally switch off, and then that's when you're vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And Inverness only need, I'd say one chance, because that's all it could take, really. And if they get a set piece or a quick counter-attack play, then they're in.
What? I'm confused here. If you go into the flash score lineup for Hearts, and if you go to the substitutes, there's someone listed M. Stewart. And if you go into M. Stewart's career, it's the exact same career that Michael Stewart, the pundit, had.
Yes, we've re-signed Michael Stewart back.
What the fuck?
He's got to be about 40 now, surely.
I know. I looked at
39.
39. Okay, not far off.
40 in February.
the lineup and I realised that I said Liam Boyce at the bar. Liam Boyce hasn't even playing. It's Craig Whiting.
Craig Whiting leading the line. Jesus Christ! Anybody that betted for
I
Hearts?
just making shit up there.
But
Oh, that could be an actual thriller, by the way, before it goes to penalties.
2-2. What a game that is. Why is that game no in Premier Sport?
There's been a goal at Clifton Hill, but for who, Jeff? But for who? Cruise, come on.
Seeing some of the comments here, Joseph Coyles asked, biggest moment in your YouTube career.
Did you see him crying at Ibrox?
Say that again, sorry?
Did you see him
what's your
crying at
biggest
Ibrox?
moment on YouTube?
Yeah, I did watch that video of you. You started off quite well, calling them junkies, and then it didn't last long, did it?
No.
Bro.
Yeah. But what's your biggest moment, Matthew? on
My
YouTube?
biggest moment?
Yeah.
In what way? Like something that I was ecstatic with or heartbreaking?
Was it? Aye. Just what's
Something
a
you're proud
big
of.
highlight on your YouTube life so far?
Well, we haven't had a lot of success since I've been doing the YouTube. If I can pinpoint games, it would probably be knocking Sheffield United out of the cup in the FA Cup when they was third in the Championship and we was, still non-league. A couple of decent games. Getting the replay against Brentford in the 3-3. That was a decent one in the FA Cup again. Anytime I can, I'll keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it to the day I die. Anytime I can go to Hooters, it's fantastic.
3-0 to love it.
3-0 Livingston?
Yeah.
Running
That was an
away,
easy
boys.
goal.
They're running away.
That was
Yeah.
such an easy goal.
Can you describe it?
Yeah, it was basically just a pass across the face of the goal, and the boy just tapped it in, empty net.
Voxy to read that comment.
Oh my god.
Talks broke down with COD vlogs, unfortunately.
He's streaming tonight anyway.
3-2 to Earth now against Albion Rovers.
Oh my, that is a big game.
Premier Sports, sort your shit out. I'd rather be watching that.
But don't think, but Gorgsy, I'd have to say again, big moments in YouTube is being called a fat cunt by a current captain as well. That was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Being threatened to be sued by my own football club.
You want to elaborate on that?
What was it? 2 seasons ago now, me and a couple of other guys done a podcast and was talking about our current chairman and just talking about what was being said and everything. And I said a very common saying. I'm not going to repeat it. I'll tell you off air. And
tell us in the private chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the next thing you know, I get a letter from my door saying that we're taking you to court over slander. So me being me, I was like, well, I'll see you in court then because I ain't got a pot to piss in. So I'll just laugh. But it all managed to be swept under the carpet and nothing come of it anyway. But I'm a massive thorn in Barnett's side, and I think they've been trying to I know they've been trying to ban me for ages. I know that the media team's been looking into all my social medias to try and find shit on me to see what I've been up to and what I'm doing and everything. Like I'm some kind of fucking terrorist or building bombs, you know what I mean? You're probably going to get a strike for that, Gorgsy. I'm sorry, mate. You probably are.
And
that's what the B stands for. Oh my god! Come on, I'm joking.
Another goal in the Hamilton game.
So, but there's been some good
3-0 to Annan.
3-0. Sorry, Jamie, that's your bit fondled.
Well, I actually had under 2.5 goals for this game, so I changed it, so I'm screwed anyway. So.
Why did I not take Cannon?
I know that game was just screaming out for a shot.
I called it before the games as well.
I know.
Damien Dugan 3-0 Annan, love it. Don't we all, mate?
I mean,
don't we all?
Sorry if I'm wrong here, Matthew, but sorry if I'm wrong here, Matthew, but I'd imagine that Barnet don't have a massive fan base. You know what I mean? So what are they doing, trying to like push you away with like all this legal shit?
I think it's a case of, when sometimes when people say stuff and it don't affect them, they just let it be. And then sometimes when you get a little bit closer and it hits to the bone, you're a little bit like, okay, they're speaking a little bit of truth here, sort of thing. They're very outspoken. They kind of don't really hold back in a way. We need to quieten this person in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. I mean, I do get told quite a few things from people who have worked in the past for the club and everything. So, and it's kind of like our all of a sudden a fan knows about our business, if that makes sense. And it's just kind of like, he is very outspoken on his vlogs. He kind of says it how it is, and he sometimes says things that are very, in a way, it could be damaging to the club's reputation, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Like Gorgsy, when we was having that chat, you was like, "Oh, I don't know if I should say certain things because I don't want to piss certain people off." Yeah. Where I'm totally the opposite to that, mate.
Yeah, I try and keep my mouth shut if there's any negativity going on.
But if you offended the groundsman and said, "Oh, the pitch that you do is shit," like the work you do on the pitch is shit, they'd be like, "Oh, that could be damaging our reputation."
Mate, don't even talk about Barnett's pitch as well. Fuck me, we had about 4 games called off last season because of it.
Bro.
I know. Where we ended up getting, because Spurs ladies play on our pitch, so we had Barnett's first team playing on it, Barnet ladies, which are called the London Bees, playing on it, and Spurs ladies playing on it. The ground just didn't have time to breathe, rest, settle, all of that crap. In the end, we had to get games called off because we literally could not play on a mud field. It was literally that bad. The ball was just dropping. I've still got the videos on my phone. I didn't get to finish the vlog. We had Harrogate Town midweek, and he called it off at half time, being 1-1. The referee rolled the ball, and it just stopped. It wasn't moving. There was no movement or nothing. But we managed to get Spurs' help from their Grands team, because obviously they're using their facilities to help out with our Grandsmen as well. And the pitch stand does look in decent nick. But
is that you, Matthew?
Off.
Yeah, a couple of chances in the game there. I say he didn't think that's what I'm in
Edinburgh 7-0, Livy 3.
first of all, Inverness had a corner. It was swung in and it dropped to Dees, the centre half at the back post. He's volleyed it over the bar.
Right.
And then Hearts have went up the other end of the pitch. So it's a beautiful switch played by Ollie Lee. And it's the fullback White at the edge of the box. He's tried to hammer one into the roof of the net and again over the bar. So despite it being 0-0, I know I said I'd rather be watching the other game, but this has actually been quite a good game of football.
I mean, if they want to hurry up and get a goal before half time, that'd be great for our
I
coupons.
don't see that happening, to be
Hold on,
honest.
I'm just going to go off the stream just for a couple of minutes, but I'll join back in.
No worries, Jamie.
Right.
Thank you.
In other words, he needs a shite.
Yeah.
A lot of 3-0 victories potentially on the cards.
Sure is.
Hamilton are the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm just trying to count how many goals there's been in that opening 45.
Gogsy,
Five,
throw the bet
8,
slip in the bin. 0-0
12.
half time at Tynecastle.
15 goals.
15 goals is decent, like.
5 of them in one game.
But if you're including the awarded games, it's 21.
That's half time between Dagenham Redbridge and Barnet. Dagenham Redbridge currently 1-0 up.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Now, we're going to have a wee discussion now on the playoff between Scotland and Israel. So everyone in the comments, if you want to give your thoughts and opinions, and we'll talk about that for the next 10-15 minutes before the other games catch up and we start with the second halves. So, Stevie, what's your overall feeling ahead of this game?
I think I fancy us to beat Israel. I mean, the last 2 games against Czech Republic and Israel, we didn't really set the world on fire, but I think what is it? We're unbeaten in the last 5 or 6 games or something. So
yeah,
we've got to go into this game against Israel full of confidence. We've definitely got the players to do it. It's just whether the style of play will reflect the players that we have in the park. For me.
Yeah, absolutely right. Have you got something to say, Fraser?
Shitting myself.
Definitely.
I'm not gonna lie, right? After the way that Israel came out in that second half, that was last month.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna come out and absolute pummel us, and they should have.
Yeah, they should have.
So if they
3-4-1.
So if they start the game how they ended the one last month, I think we've got no chance.
No, I completely agree. I mean, Israel's a team that is very much looked down upon by a lot of people, and I think it's for all the wrong reasons. I mean, if you take all the politics out of it and look at it from a very footballing perspective, I think they're a very good team. I mean, of course, they've got a good couple of attacking options in Zahavi and De Boer up top. And I think they are definitely a threat to any team.
I think the main thing with Israel, like a team like, obviously, as you're saying, they're not to be undermined, but they do have a solid keeper in Ofer Marciano, who we all know very well.
Yeah.
I think as well, though, you spoke about how well Israel played in the second half. That could be a wee bit of a blessing in disguise for Scotland, because we might not go into this one with a guard down. I think we might have been caught with a guard down because, as you say, there's that reputation of a side like Israel, or we can just sort of turn up and beat them because of the country that they are. But as you say, Gogsy, they've got good attacking options in De Boer and Zahavi, and they've got players like Near Beaton and Benham Kaya in midfield as well, who are certainly no mugs.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So it will be tough, but if we go in there and play our game, I think it's a game that we should win. If Norway win, though, if Norway beat Serbia, we can just forget it.
Oh, definitely. I think
forget it.
I think we'll get put out if we win against Israel on Thursday. We'll get put out by Norway or Serbia. I think they both have stronger squads. Because I don't
too far.
Sorry?
A stretch too far if we're thinking that we're going to get past either of the two.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we struggled in the last international break, and it may be because we had Premier League players in that were only playing their first 90 minutes, and that was an international break.
I think it wasn't just that. I think there was a lot of naivety going into both games.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the Czech Republic game especially. I mean, granted, we did get through that, but
I mean, I think Clark was a bit naive with the team he selected.
Definitely,
well.
You don't play Scott McTominay centre half.
Yeah, that's probably the main thing. You don't play international players out of position.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're absolutely spot on. Now, Matthew, do you have any input for this game?
Well, I was just going to ask a question of why don't you play international players out of position? The manager tells them to play somewhere, they fucking play it.
But McTominay's, I think we could build a good team again around McTominay, and we're not going to build a good team when he's playing at the back.
Is he filling in, or does the manager see him as a centre half?
God knows. All questions regarding that go to Steve Clark.
Well, put it this way, Matthew. We had more than enough centre-backs selected in that squad for Scott McTominay not to play centre-half.
Okay, but again, another question is, without answering the question with a question, is he better than the defenders you've got then?
On the two performances that I've seen of him there, no. I mean, we played a Czech Republic B side, and the amount of chances they had second half as well, they could have blew us away.
Yeah,
that just shouldn't be happening.
What's the chances of getting Colin Henry out of retirement then?
Him and Davy Weir, I think.
I reckon they can still do a job.
Make it happen, Steve Clark.
We'd like to shout Sheriff 1-2.
He wasn't far away, Joseph. He wasn't far away.
Of course. Joseph Coyle says he doesn't want to talk about it. I want Scotland to beat Israel, but I'm saying it would be 2-1 Scotland. Come on, the Tartan boys. Right, okay, cool. Israel has a guy called Jesus who can whip in some cross.
Oh, he's done ya! He's done ya!
That's a brilliant one.
That's so, ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.
I'll rate that. That was good.
When Douglas says,
we got him.
I think we will beat Israel and have a good 2 Nations League games to get excited about and get pumped off Norway. Yeah, that sounds like Scotland.
But Norway's not that good.
They've got Erling Haaland up top, mate.
One player out of how many, though?
Aye, that one player is absolutely world class, mate.
You're right, he is, but just get 2 players on him all game.
They've even got Sorloth, they've got El Yunusi, it doesn't just stop there.
We've got John McGinn, we've got Andy Robertson, okay, Kieran Tierney, one of those 2 that I last mentioned may not even be playing. Scott McTominay, we've got Premier League players.
Back your boys, lads.
Exactly.
Back that flower of Scotland.
Nah, fam. Nah, cuz. Nah.
We've also got Scott McKenna, though. And the thought of Scott McKenna going up against Erling Haaland gives me the fear.
Doran isn't watching, Stevie.
No, I don't care if he's not watching, it's just fact.
Andrew Fraser, he'll be in McKenna's pocket. Love the ambition.
Yes, only 4. I do support England.
Disappointing. I'm kidding on.
Scotland. Scotland's only international equivalent of Barnet. Well, you're fucked, lads.
Where does it say that? I'm trying to see that.
Broxy to Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, we are fucked.
Loved optimism. Then he's also said that we could beat Norway, so there's mixed signals.
Can happen, lads. You just got, believe in a way.
We haven't been to a major finals in over 20 years. I don't think belief is a strong point, Matthew.
Well, you've got to have something, mate. I used to have hope.
I wasn't even on this planet. I wasn't even thought of when Scotland were last in a major finals. So
when was that? Was that France '98?
98, yeah.
I heard you were conceived on the back of Scotland getting eliminated.
I probably was. No, I'll have you know it was on the back.
Matthew, do you care to tell us more?
I am only dealing in facts, ladies and gentlemen.
No, Fraser, I'll have you know it was on the back of a Neil Flynn concert.
I've heard that story from Izzy, by the way.
Hang about. How does the conversation about you going, Mummy, Daddy, how did I come about? Seriously, did you just go up to your mum and dad and say, yo, when did you two decide to smash and have me?
Yo.
Answer the question then, because I'm intrigued to know how that even comes about.
I don't know how it came about.
Please, go on.
I think it was just after a DMC with the mother, and I just asked, and
here, Mum. Ken how I'm hearing that? How did that happen? How? Like,
I don't know.
I think you should go and ask your mum now, mate.
Your old dad done the dirty. Your dad done the dirty on your old dear.
Just have that image in your head right now.
That's on a Bunnerston when it's like, I'll do it, and it's like, Mummy, where did babies come from? It's like, your dad does the dirty on your old dear.
Gorgsy, when your mum makes that noise, your dad's not hurting her, I promise.
Oh god, this is why I get the yellow icon for the monetization.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Football Brown Ginger says we hit 100,000 signatures for the fans to come back. We'll see what happens.
They'll still say no.
They'll still say
They
no.
probably won't even look at it. They'll just what?
I think if you get 100,000 signatures, it needs to be brought forward, don't it?
Yeah.
Right.
It needs to be considered at least. It doesn't mean that's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's like a buyout clause, isn't it? You know, you've got to let the person know, but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. It's just they won't let fans back in.
Oh, that's a good question, Andrew Fraser. How's the Hearts game going?
I mean, it's going pretty good. I mean, both sides have looked threatening, but Hearts definitely had the best of the second part of the first half. Both sides had good chances early on. Craig Gordon made a great save, and Hearts missed what I would call a sitter, although it come back to him pretty quickly. Come back to Jamie Walker pretty quickly, but it's been pretty even. I mean, how it's 0-0, I don't know, because there's been chances galore, but I still fancy Hearts to take it second half, but I think it is going to be both teams to score. The game's that open.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's kind of like watching when it was Rangers against Ross County. It seems like it's only a matter of time. And Hearts are attacking a lot down their right-hand side. They're crossing balls in. They're putting balls into very, very good and dangerous areas. It's just a case of they need to get someone on it. And I think Inverness have been in the right place at the right time at the moment. It's just kind of been lucky. It's felt lucky for them, shall we say, where they've managed to get a deflection of it, a body in the way. But I can't see them holding it up for another 45 minutes. Does this go to extra time and penalties or
straight to penalties?
Straight to penalties, right? Okay.
Gary Anderson's coming on at the stage, ladies and gentlemen. In a few moments.
Joseph Coyle's got another question for Matthew. What's your favourite genre of music?
I like Barry Manilow.
Drum and bass.
I love all this.
Love is in the air, lads.
Beautiful.
No.
He didn't sing that. Come on.
What?
No, I like any kind of music, to be honest with you, mate. Anything that... my music taste is all over the place, I'll be honest with you. I can like anything from Barry Manilow to Slipknot to One Direction. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
If it's any consolation, mate, my guilty pleasure is Taylor Swift.
Same. No even jumping on any bandwagons there. Same.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Real men listen to Taylor Swift.
Little Mix and all that.
Ramage isn't here and he's doing similar amount of talking to what he normally does.
Bro. The Battle of Fife has just kicked off for the second half. East Fife and Kinbeath.
Joseph is a drum and bass music maniac.
He loves the drum and bass. A bit like my pal Pav.
Oh, you like drum and bass? Find that. Oh, sorry, inside joke, boys.
I'll tell you. Pav was a wee guy who worked at the bar when we were on holiday in Sunny Beach and he cleared up Gogsy's sick.
Yep. That's new public. Yep. Cheers.
We could do a whole podcast on it if you want to talk about Sunny Beach.
Listen, he's never done a holiday right if you didn't spew, as far as I'm concerned.
You're spot
I'm
on.
whitey free since 2003. So,
Emmanuel Abui says won the Slipknot.
by the way,
Who are they playing?
A buoy, you know. Oh, I only came to see a buoy.
do you remember that comment? It was like, "Oh, fuck up, you Slipknot season ticket holder."
Ross Lockhart says Gogsy Arla. Jesus Christ, man.
Gogsy Allah.
Oh, dearie.
Get the ribs on, boys. Hi, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Hi. Roxy 2, Sunny Beach. I take it he has had bad memories of it. Tell us more. Please write in to the Snapchat below. Yeah, all the games are effectively kicking off for the second half.
Yeah, Barnet and Dagenham Redbridge are about to get going as well for the second half.
2 seconds in at Tynecastle.
There's a hashtag that we can all get behind. Ross Lockhart. Yep. Hashtag get the fans in. Get the fan in. What?
My favourite team in Scotland is Hearts, Daniel.
No.
I take it you live near Gorgie then when you were up in Edinburgh.
I was at Cameron Toll.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was over there.
Over that neck of the woods.
Yeah, it was, it was all right. I used to go to what was the local pub up the road? Was it the Grey Horse? I think it was the Grey Horse. Obviously, like I said, it's been a very, very long time now. I have no idea if it's still there.
Sheriff 12, Fraz runs FM. Yes, I do. Thank you. I'm not doing an FM save tonight. I am watching the darts. Gary Anderson's about to come on the stage fairly soon.
Looks like Cameron Toll's like close. Oh no, wait, maybe not. I
Are you
that was
googling Cameron Toll, you fucking stalker?
No, because I stay in Edinburgh because I'm at uni here. So, yeah, it's not too far away from where I am. But
that's a good question.
Away from Tynecastle.
What made you choose Hearts?
Oh, that is a good question. It's not even an interesting story, basically. A girl that I was seeing, she was a Hearts fan. I knew nothing about Scottish football, bar Celtic and Rangers. So I kind of just went with Hearts because of her. And I've stuck with them ever since, really.
Are you still in touch with said female?
No.
It's like a journeyman, like, you have her and then, like 25 years down the line, you fucking don't even remember her name. Oh, that's a bit of a... I don't know is that a song lyric? What the fuck is that?
I mean, it's not a tactical instruction, is it? I mean, I think it's something like that.
I don't know.
No one can't run, no one can hide. What the fuck is this gun?
You need to do it right, Fraser. You need to get the comma in there.
No, I'll do it right. Hang on, I'll do it in Stevie fashion. No one can run, full stop. No one can't hide, full stop. Can't escape the creature, full stop. Can't escape the dark side. There is no exit, full stop. You can't survive with no time, full stop. Going my head just like a turbine, full stop. L33, the crypt, full stop. Right, I'm not reading that daft comment ever again.
Cheers,
Right. Rob Cross says, take it on. Gary Anderson. Here we go. Do it for Scotland, Gary.
Ross Lockhart says Hearts is one of the best away games, to be fair. Yeah, there's a lot of good pubs around the Tynecastle.
The Gorgie area.
Yeah, the Gorgie area.
Love both. Love going to both Edinburgh teams, to be fair.
Right.
I'd do a great pizza, man.
Yeah, that's the only reason I go into Hibs is the pizza and chips.
I wasn't
$3.50.
keen on Easter Road when I've never seen Dundee play there, but I've seen Motherwell play there. But I wasn't keen on Easter Road when I went.
Bro. Here we go, boys. It's England versus Scotland at the Delts.
Come on, the boys.
I think he went to Sunny Beach.
What did it say? Why do you think he went to Sunny Beach, Broxy?
Yeah.
Cheap hookers, cocaine.
Chance for Hearts there, Stevie Naismith had a shot blocked.
Oh, Gary.
Accies have pulled one back against Annan.
Oh, damn.
Comeback's on.
I've just seen that. 3-1. Oh, John Mitchell, the Diggers, best pub in Edinburgh.
Could Annan beat them?
I've never been, so I might come on my drinking tour.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Imagine if we did a drinking tour. And
Yeah, everyone put like a name of a pub you want me and Gogsy to visit, and we'll come right.
Oh, Hearts are on the attack here. Another ball played into the box to Naismith, and it's cleared. Come on.
That's 2 powder puff.
He's trying to do a first time shot, right, or a one touch finish, which is not a bad thing. But every time that there's a shot, it's just hitting an Inverness player every time.
He was in plenty of space as well, wasn't he?
He was. He could have taken a touch and
He could put the license to it.
Oh, Gary.
It was Scott McMahon that put one back for Hamilton Accies with 40 minutes to go. It's 3-1.
They're just taking their final practice darts before they kick off.
Remember Scott McMahon's OG, Gogsy?
Every English student in Edinburgh supports Hearts. Well, good on them then. The English know, don't they?
Oh, look, we've got a few suggestions already. Ross Lockhart says the Brazen Head in Glasgow. Roxy 2 says the War Office in Motherwell. And Sheriff 1-2 says someone's going to say the Loudon. I've already been to the Loudon twice, one for a Scotland game and the other time was for a subcrawl.
Yeah. I definitely will not go to the Loudon because I'll get lynched.
I'll be there.
Why?
I'll be there with my Galatasaray top on, boys.
Why will you get lynched?
Where Island top, Fraser?
Oh, Jamie, man. It's like you want me to get lynched, I know.
Gogsy, why will you get lynched?
Because
The Rangers fans hate him.
I remember we were walking along in the pub, the JDs, and then like the bus stopped, and then like 2 Rangers fans, as they got out of the bus, turned around and went, "Here, is that wee fan of Gogsy?"
you are what you eat, boys. You are what you eat.
Ross Lockhart, I have been to the beach with Austin Hammer.
What would you eat? A penis.
You cock, well, you are what you eat.
How many people are still watching?
We've got 53 people watching.
Oh, is there nothing better to watch?
Obviously not.
Is there nothing else on? Seriously.
Because Hamilton fans don't have an away day today.
Come to the Vaults in Hamilton, guys. Casey Halley. So
That's the one next to Hamilton West, I think.
What, the Casey Halley suggestion?
Yeah.
I'm being serious, by the way. We'll have a lot of catching up to do when the pubs get open properly.
Oh,
so
definitely, man.
Fire your suggestions in.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't see why not.
Oh.
I cannot wait to the first away day, man. I can't wait.
Gary Anderson's got a chance to check out here with double tops, and he's done it. Takes the first leg.
Goal for Queen of the South.
Dangerous free kick here for Inverness. 52 minutes in, about 25 yards in. Played it now, straight into Craig Gordon's hands.
Sapman foot Andy 67, or should I say Sapman beat on?
Have you ever been to the War Office? No. Not my grand stage on the corner from it. But no, I've never been. It's no the kind of pub I want to go to be honest.
When do you think we'll realistically be back in the stadium? That's a question for Nicola Sturgeon.
Not till next season.
Ball into the box.
I'm going to say
I agree with that.
August 2021.
Gary Anderson going for the 180. Oh, he's done it. What a guy. What a guy.
You might as well just write this season off trying to go to a game.
Bar in Glasgow.
To be honest, I can see in Scotland, I can see Leagues 1 and 2 coming back, but no way for the Championship or the Premiership.
was a good
Yeah,
chance for
I've written
Hearts
this
there.
season off completely.
Good chance for Hearts there. The ball was put into the box. It was sort of a half cleared, and it broke to fullback Jamie Brandon, I think his name is, and
Yeah,
his
Jamie
shot
Brandon.
was tipped
Yeah,
over the bar
here's a
by
question.
Ridgers.
Yeah, I
Here's a
see
question
that.
for
Just
you.
seen that now. Yeah.
Gogsy, I mind you saying on your 21st that you said you're going to try and do Werder Bremen one of these days. Are you going to do that as soon as the grounds?
As soon as I can get a ticket, because Germany's actually let fans in like a certain percentage of capacity, but
It's like you're not going to get a ticket.
I'm not going to go and try and take a ticket off a genuine Werder Bremen fan because, like, I can admire from afar, but I'm not a true supporter because I don't go week in, week out, and I couldn't afford it anyway. But if I could somehow get a ticket for Werder Bremen, I would go.
Oh, Sheriff 1-2, they have asked where Kobe is. Kobe's actually doing his homework. So
yeah, Kobe's trying to get all his homework rattled in before he comes on Thursday for the Scotland team. That's his exact words from the horse's mouth.
The joys of being at school.
Do you not recall that night, Roxy, too?
I do not recall that. But you do, you mate.
Whatever you're interested in.
Whatever turns you on.
You still need to update the Morton Queen of the South, by the way.
Oh, has there been a goal there?
Queen of the South scored about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry.
Keep up,
Hawks,
Roxy.
you had one job.
I didn't even get a notification for that.
Gary Anderson with another 180. What a guy.
He's a 180 machine.
He's got a chance to check out next time he comes to
goes the
the
opposite way. What a fucking drip.
Triple 10, double 20.
Oh.
Come on, Gary.
Great strike from Ollie Lee there. 25 yards out, and Mark Ridgers has to tip it over the bar.
He's keeping him in it at the moment.
He is.
Edinburgh City have a
Ex-Hearts player as well.
I thought that as well, yeah.
Go on, Gary. Time to check out, son. Oh, he's done it. 2-1 up against Rob Cross. What a guy. Takes a swig for his bottle of vodka.
He was there at chance, boys. You need to go to the darts. It's a great night.
Yeah, definitely would have went to Israel. Aye, Paul Doherty, that's why you're watching this, Guff. Joseph Coyle says, have you been to West Brewery in Glasgow? No, I've not. I've been on limited nights out in Glasgow.
I'll add it to the list, Joseph.
Yeah, we'll add it to the exclusive list.
According to Google, it's a brew pub in imposing building for artisan lagers, wheat beers, and traditional German cuisine.
Oh, interesting.
We'll be there with bells on, young Joseph. Oh, Gary.
Not much going on in the Dagenham Barnet game for anyone that is interested.
Well, there's been a goal at Clifton Hill. Ayr United have scored against Albion Rovers.
4-2. Shame the coupons bust because I had Ayr United to score both halves.
Same. I'd just be waiting on Livingston both halves. Morton scored in the game and he's 5 scored. Well, obviously.
I don't know if I can see any goal coming in the second half. It's not really started like the first half did. But
No, it sort of fizzled out.
I think Livy, they're just sitting back now. Like right now, they're just passing it at the back of the pitch. But you never know. They might.
Rob Cross could check out a 5-5.
He's tried to do too much there.
Oh, he has done. 2-2.
I can see this game going to penalties, by the way.
Yeah, so can I, but I still think Hearts
Have a bit too much.
I still think they look dangerous every time they go forward, to be honest with you, mate.
Ross Lockhart says Dunfermline -1 was the bet today. Well, I had them to win with 2 or more goals in the game. So.
Yeah, I had that as well. Dunfermline -1.
Yeah, that was a good bet, but it's still 1-0 there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Carts had the corner there. It was swung in by Lee, and Popescu got his head to it. It just went over the bar.
Oh, Gary.
I think there was a wee claim for a penalty as well for it hitting off the Inverness defender's arm. But corner's been given.
Doran Tour has commented who wants to fight them?
Himself.
Form an orderly queue, boys. Form an orderly queue.
Shall we get him in?
Come say that to our face, though. There you.
No, because you start wanting to fight with everybody again.
Yeah.
Ask him if he wants to come in. I'll fight him.
Where do you think Mother will finish the season at mid-table?
Relegation. What?
Do you know what? I'm gonna do a Chris Kamara moment here. There's been a red card because the camera angle's so bad. I ain't even seen it. Dagenham Redbridge had 10 men, so we've actually got half a chance now with a good half hour to go. But I haven't got a clue how he's got sent off or nothing because the camera angle is so shit.
Oh dear.
Is it a Dagenham player? Or is it?
A Dagenham player's been sent off, so Dagenham Redbridge are down to 10 men.
Penalty for Hearts.
Yep. I need to figure out how to pronounce this name, guys. Sorry, but it was a shot by the Hearts number 30, Ginelli, and it's just hit Harper's hand. Yeah, it's a handball. He's kind of put his hands up like this, a bit like Liam Grimshaw against Rangers, and it's just hit him in the hand there. With the new rule, it's a penalty kick.
Go on, Gary. Gary Anderson went 1
penalty. No complaints here. You might think different, but I think it's a Snow Mauler.
Oh, I don't know about that. He's shielding away.
I know, but with the new rule, Matthew.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's not like the ball's being struck from 2 yards away. It's from about 5-6 yards away.
Jamie Walker sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's 1-0 to Hearts. See that thing?
Go on, the boys. Even though I've not seen a penalty yet, but cheers, Wills.
Tell you what, though, Bridges was very good there.
Nottingham Forest have appointed a new manager.
Chris
Hughton.
I'm a Hearts fan, and I'm glad we've got the penalty. We're now 1 up, but I think that's ridiculous, that rule where it's any party or, and now they've changed it because he's shielding away, for fuck's sake.
Dawes misspelled Houghton on his video. He spelled it with 2 U's.
Daw, if you're still watching, mate, there's still time to make an adaptation.
I think he spelled the whole name wrong.
Go on, Jamie, we'll go.
He spelled the name wrong. Oh, Jesus.
You and you Jambos.
Irons. I'm just going to autocorrect Door.
Just going to autocorrect it. Fixed it for you.
Here you go, Trico. I wish you started covering other sports on past the night. I mean, I've branched into the darts tonight. I mean, I've just seen an advert for UFC. We could do that. We could do female volleyball.
Oh, we can do that.
Ping pong, tiddlywinks, Formula 1.
Fucking tiddlywinks.
Touring cars.
There's a chance for Livingston here, and it's 4-0.
Oh, there we go. See, Hearts.
That was so easy.
John Mitchell said that was a Stonewall penalty. Of course, you would say that. You're a Hearts fan, mate.
Gogsy.
Yeah.
You would have got Dundee -1, wouldn't you, since they were awarded a 3-0 victory?
I don't know if they'd have accepted that, though, because the game has literally been called off and Dundee were awarded the win.
It's void.
But it's put down as a 3-0 win. So
it's void. It's not through like choice. So it'd be like the same as, well, Who knows there?
So the Dagenham and Redbridge player that got sent off, he got booked in the first half, and the reason why he got sent off is because he got a second yellow for dissent for holding up play.
What a ball bag.
What a stupid.
Was that a free kick and he was standing in front of it, or was he just being a wee fanny?
I couldn't tell you, mate, because the camera angle was down one end of the pitch when all the players were down the other fucking end of the pitch, so no one knows what's happened.
Well done, Barnett. You had one job.
It's not we're away. This is Dagenham and Redbridge.
Oh,
Again, so in fact, it looked really deflected, this fourth Livy goal, but like there was loads of players back in the box, and I don't know how many Livingston players were forward. There was about 4 of them or 5 of them, and he just slid it gently past the keeper. Should have done much better.
Slid it gently past, eh?
gently does it.
So the scores on the doors right now. Currently, Albion 2, Ayr 4, Annan 3, Hamilton 1, Dumbarton 0, Dunfermline 1, East Fife 0, Cowdenbeath 0, Edinburgh City 0, Livingston 4, Hearts 1, Inverness 0, Morton 1, Queen of the South 1, and Stirling Albion 0, Arbroath 2.
Jeez.
Cheers, Jeff.
Hearts have made 2 substitutions. Andy Halliday is now on for Irvine, and Craig Whitings went off and he's been replaced by Roberts. And there's one, that was just before half time. Inverness put Tudor up on. Sorry, I forgot to report that one. They're just making another one now. Wallace Duffy has come off. I'm just waiting to see who's coming on here. And Hyde has come on for Inverness.
Is that Jake Hyde?
Oh, this is a dangerous attack here from no, it's offside.
Jake Hyde was a baller at Dundee. He was at Barnet. Jake Hyde.
Jake Hyde.
Jake Hyde was at Barnet. Yeah, he was.
I liked him. He was at us as well.
Yeah, he had 2 spells of us. He's just signed for Halifax now, ain't he?
I believe so.
Because he was
Sheriff
at
one too. Sheriff 1 2. Shut up, you. I know what I'm doing.
Did he go straight to Barnet from Dundee, or did he go to York after us?
I'll tell you now what his career path.
Get that Wikipedia page open.
So we had him on trial during the Defiant season when we could only have trials for a maximum of 2 games. And then he went to Dunfermline. Then we bought him permanently. Then he went to Barnet.
Yeah, because we bought him in the 2012 season. I know he scored a few goals that season as well.
A goal. This time it's for East Fife have scored.
In the Battle of Fife.
In the Fife derby. Oh.
Aye.
Derby, eh?
The Fife derby. That's just down the road from me.
This cameraman is pissing me off.
Aaron McPhee, who I have on Snapchat, is asking, "Can I join Gogsy?"
I wish.
We've got
Shut up, you. We know what we're doing.
I wish there was a comment section in this Barnet game, Matthew, so people could just slate the cameraman.
Oh, I'm half tempted just to spin my webcam around, mate, so I can kind of show you. But it's pathetic.
Please do.
Give us a swatch.
Give us a swatch.
Hang on, let me see if the cord reaches that long. Let me move the mic so I don't fucking.
Oh, it's a penalty for Edinburgh City.
Oh,
Edinburgh City.
Chance there to make it 4-1.
That's a nice hand that cameraman has.
This is actually quite a decent game. I'm glad I've actually chosen it.
Right. So as you let me zoom in a tiny bit. So as you can see,
see behind that goal. Does it say Shaggles?
Shaggers. No, it says daggers.
Daggers.
You daggers. Right, so the ball's been kicked out of the keeper's hands. Look where the camera is. Look where the fucking camera is, and the ball's up the other end. Look, you see where the players are running? This is what I'm dealing with right now. See what I mean? Look, now the fucking cameraman wakes up.
The guy's half watching the game.
He is. You're right. Is that? Oh, look at that shot, though. Hey, it weren't bad from us.
As Morton have just made it 2-1 against Queen of the South. And
Jesus Christ.
I've pulled one back as well. So it's 4-1 to.
Is that an Iron Man hand that you've got there?
Yeah, I've got both. I've got the Infinity Gauntlets in. I've got both of them.
God,
As per your previous profile picture.
Yes. Hearts has scored in the first half. I would have been in here.
Oh, yeah. I think I'd have been in as well.
Very nice, young Matthew.
Thank you very much. You know,
That would have been great.
Young
if you turned
Squire.
it would have been great if you turned the camera then and Barnett scored.
oh mate, yeah. I don't
One-
want to get Gorgsy done for
I
copyright material. Though. That's the only problem.
Hey,
No,
Em-
no.
We
Past
know
that.
what we're doing.
We're past that.
Rob Cross has got another 180.
180.
It's on Gary Anderson's throw as well. Shut up, you. We know what we're doing.
He certainly didn't know what he was doing on Sunday.
Oh,
Jesus.
hey.
What a result.
What a satisfaction. Gary Anderson could check out with the double 16 here.
Come on, the boy.
Sheriff 1-2. Will Aaron be back on soon? Yeah, we had an offer from Aaron to move elsewhere, but we have decided to let him stay to let him redeem himself.
Yes, exactly. Andrew Fraser, anyone got a coupon on? Aye, but ours got bust because we both had a go. Or I had a go in each half in the Hearts game.
I had a goal for Hearts in each half.
Yes, Matthew.
I had.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh,
Game.
He debuted it.
That's absolutely superb.
Thank you very much.
Who was your favourite superhero? That is a good question.
The Hulk.
Good chance for Hearts there. Roberts cut it back to the D to Ginnelly, but his shot went over the bar. Should have hit the target.
Who's yours then?
Captain America.
Okay, a bit boring.
I just love his shield. It's bitching. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Last 20 minutes of the Dagenham Redbridge Barnet game. There's not real been much change in this one. And last 20 minutes of the Hearts. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fraser, for fuck. I actually thought it was Lee for a second then. Right, you're going to have to translate that for me, Gorgsy.
I don't know, mate. Would you ken what I mean, eh?
On my phone, Home Nations, darts. How do you watch a full darts game? Well, I'll let you work on that.
Apparently.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Fuck me. I actually look like I've lost weight compared to that photo. Jesus. Fuck knows that.
You felt bastard. You felt bastard.
Also, the wind seems to have changed because your hair's going in a different direction now.
Yeah, I've kind of just swept it over, mate. You know, I'm going for the windswept look. You know, it's the, you know, it's Pantene because I'm worth it.
Because you're worth it.
Oh, fuck. Corner came in. Barnett bounced around, landed on the edge of the box. You've had a shot and he's dragged it wide.
Barnett last minute equalising. I'm calling it now.
Don't do this to me, Will.
Emma Livingston's got a joke for us.
Go on.
Go on then. Let's hear
Hamilton.
Annan 3, Hamilton 1.
This is like waiting on Stephen Hawking telling you a joke, isn't it?
Oh.
Let me just
Oh,
type
I
that
know
up for
you
you.
said that is just how did Stephen Hawking's die? Oh,
What are the chances?
Wills,
Wills,
what's the lottery numbers? Quick.
Somebody unplugged him. That's the answer to that joke.
Oh,
He lost
no.
internet connection. Oh.
What are the chances of that being the start of the
That's
joke?
dark as fuck.
Fuck's sake.
I'm just waiting for Kirsten to comment relatable.
So 17 minutes left in the Hearts Inverness game, 1-0. I think Hearts are a bit dominant now. enjoying a lot of the possession.
1-0 though.
It is still only 1-0. Just takes a wee chance for Inverness to get back in it.
Yep. It's one of the score lines. Do you know what? Do you know what I love?
Get a grip, Emma.
Do you know what I love when there being no fans? See, sometimes when the ball goes out for the throw in, you see the state of some of the cardboard cutouts.
I know.
Here, pass the ball, pal.
Naismith's coming off, and I've got to agree with that. He's had a fair amount of chances, and he just hasn't done well enough tonight in front of goal.
Sheriff 1-2, Andrew Fraser and Joseph Coyle are totally disliking Emma Livingston's joke. Quite frankly, I don't like it either.
No.
I mean, we built it up to have some potential, and then it just wasn't that great.
Don't, because now she'll try a better one, and it'll just be no as funny.
Go on, Gary. 5-5. You can check out, mate. Come on. Straight back.
Stirling Albion have pulled the goal back.
Ooh, against Arbroath.
Yeah.
2-1 there.
Cheers, Jeff. Chef 1-2. Have you seen Ball and Goalie is punting his mattress on Gumtree?
No. That's another goal for Livingston. 5-1.
5-1 to Livingston.
Fucking hell, they're right
Header
away.
from a corner.
Any sign of Marvin Bartley getting a goal, Jamie?
No.
No.
Dangerous free kick here for Dagenham Redbridge on the edge of the box with 15 minutes to go.
Gary Anderson's won it. What a guy. And Emma Livingston's came back with another pathetic
Told
joke.
you.
So I just jokes about Stephen Hawking.
Fucking hell.
Like, you need to change, like, adapt to your audience. Like, not everyone wants
Yeah,
to
well,
hear about a computer.
Well, put it on time out.
Stop making
Give a
disabled
5
jokes. Who does
minutes,
that?
come back with a decent joke.
Take a breather or fuck off.
Wind your neck, pal.
Yeah,
Exactly.
wind your neck.
Disabled jokes.
they've
are
hit the
uncalled
bar.
for.
Dagenham Redbridge have hit the bar. Wow.
Did
Dangerous
Barnett even,
ball whipped in.
did it even look like scoring Barnett?
No chance, mate. I think we had that one chance that got cleared off the line within the first 5-10 minutes of the game, and since then, nothing. This free kick whipped right in a dangerous area. I think it took a deflection.
Have a red card.
It was parried it out, and then one of their players has smashed it against a bar, and now we've just given away another free kick. Oh, my good God.
I just seen that, Jamie. Albion Rovers are down to 10 men.
This is just panic stations now, lads, I tell you.
Gogsy, can you break up the scores on the vid printer, by the way?
Mate, I've reached 200 characters.
I always say it's just like Coward v Edinburgh City 1, Livingston Hearts 5.
Do you want me to try and read these out without the punctuation here? Just what a horse racing commentator? Nah.
What,
joke.
like comma?
No,
like,
But
that is
no
Rovers
more.
2,
200
4.
characters. You can only write 200 characters per banner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Michael
banner.
Van Gelder is coming onto the stage. What a beast. He's not a pedo or anything.
Cabasa.
He's just a good darts player. Oh. See, Young. What football is this? MLS.
Major League Soccer.
Whoa.
Even though Dagenham Redbridge have got 10 men, they are controlling the play of the game right now. You know that. That's embarrassing. We're losing to a team who've got 10 men.
You must be shitting yourself.
You must be
You're changing
shaking
that.
yourself.
Somebody get Ryan Reynolds on the phone and tell them that Barnet need
What?
help more than Wrexham.
Queen of the South have got an equaliser at Capello, 2-2.
Oof.
Desmond.
Thank God, I'd have been so gutted.
Desmond Tutu.
Still time, though.
What minute are we on in most of these games, by the way?
78.
I am on the 80th
10 to
minute.
go.
Last
78.
10 minutes, mate.
So
Late
let's
winner.
see. Penalties wise, Morton, Queen of the South is 2-2. That's the only game that's actually a draw. Like all the other ones are.
I could see like Dunfermline or Cowden Beef going to penalties, but
I want Inverness to score here just for the banter. Send it to penalties.
You prick.
I would rather see us play Inverness than Hearts in the next round.
Why? Because you think you can beat Inverness and you can't beat the mighty Jambos?
No, I'm just saying Inverness would be in.
I would take Hearts over Inverness.
Really?
Yeah.
We're always shite against Inverness.
Well, yeah, there is that, but I think that
I mean, we're not going to get the game anyway, so it's not really going to matter as such. But to be honest, I'd rather see us play Inverness.
Yeah, I'm not being wide of that, but 3-0 could do a lot for our goal difference before we play Hibs. Oh, Albion Rovers are down to 9 men now. This is really
what?
2-0 to East Fife as well.
2-0 East Fife.
That's that game over. Mind when Cowden Beath were like actually a good team.
Remember when Cowden Beath were in the championship with us?
I remember they beat us that season at Dens 2-1 and they hit the bar.
Oh, that a game, wasn't it?
Yeah, you came with me and my dad.
For Inverness said it was a long ball played
Cowden
over
Beath
the top.
hit the bar twice and missed the penalty.
And Todorov ran onto it, but he's hit it in a half volley over the bar. Again, should have kept it down, hit the target.
Yikes.
There's another chance for Levy.
Did you block that, Emma?
For 5 minutes, yeah. I've given her a timeout.
Go sit in the nice step, Emma.
You think about your actions.
Yeah, she's in the sin bin.
Come back with a better joke or leave the stream. If you don't get 5 thumbs up from us 5, then you're permanently on the way out.
Oh, is that a good challenge, or has he skied that? There's a lovely long ball from Inverness all the way through. Let's have a look at that. That's a good 30-yard ball.
Oh, Ayr really capitalised
over the bar.
Oh, is it 5-2 now to Ayr? Yeah.
Yep. 5-2 to the honest men. They are really going about it.
I reckon they'll get a 6th before time up.
Peter Harron coming on for Ollie Lee here. Hearts are making a double change. Just waiting to see who the second one is.
How many subs have they made? They've already made a double change, haven't they?
Yeah, but they allowed 5.
Oh, Emma Livingston, am I back? Haha. Right, Emma, tell us a joke. You have to get 5 thumbs up.
It can't include the words Stephen or Hawking.
Yep.
What about an Englishman, Irishman, and Scottishman joke?
Yep. They could go for it.
Janelle's coming off.
Tell a joke or leave the stream. Right, she's saying Ali's ready. We were not born ready, but go for it. Just waiting for this. We'll give her Verdic and alphabet. Right, want a joke? Celtic, right?
I think I should say want a Celtic joke, but we'll not be picky.
Right.
Is that literally it? Is that what
that's going to go then if it's a joke about Celtic?
Right, my verdict is that she's getting to fuck.
Well, the Britain's Got Talent judges here with the buzzers, aren't we?
Get to fuck.
Bruce Anderson with another goal. That's him, got 2 tonight. Signed from Aberdeen on.
She's now begging. She's now going, please. God, they block her, pal.
She's not got a good enough sob story to get through.
Is she a real person, or is she like that Nicholas Sturgeon who just decided to jump on the stream somewhere?
That's real, mate.
That was real.
Emma, no, you're leaving, pal. Gogs together. Exactly.
Number 2 is absolutely spot on.
You're not fit to wear the shirt.
Yeah.
This is class.
Well, you're
No.
part
Oh, Inverness should have scored.
No, I'm an alien. It's actually, I'm an alien, not a alien.
Miles Story's got to the byline. He's chipped the ball back across goal, and it's Todorov about 12 yards out, and he's hit it on the volley wide. He should be.
How many chances has that boy had today?
Too many.
Couldn't they score at a brothel, that boy?
Aye, right.
We don't discuss politics on the stream, Broxy.
Oh, someone's ringing me. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to answer that. Fuck off.
See you later.
How long's left to go in the Barnet game, Matthew?
We're into the 83rd minute. So if my maths is correct, I'd say 7 minutes, depending on injury time, if there is any.
Aye.
Has there been a lot of stoppages?
Emma played Connect.
I don't even think we've made a sub. You know that?
Inspired.
Fucking clueless, not inspired, mate.
Oh,
bye, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
So your manager who said he wasn't going to pick the same team, not only did he pick the same starting 11, he's a 1-0 down to 10 men and he still won't make a change.
It looks like, I think this as well.
Like,
we've been given a penalty.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Chance to nab a point.
Oh, here we go against 10 men.
Well, you're not confident he's scoring it.
Everybody shut up.
Hang on, let me just spin the camera around. We'll all watch it together.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, Emma Livingston. My mum's Logan Livingston, but it's my mum's name on it. Right, come on, big man. I don't know who you are. Who's taking it, Matthew?
I don't know yet. He's bending over. I can't see.
Big John Akinde's come back.
Yeah.
Is it JK?
I don't know. It looks like, is that Wesley Fonguk or is that JJ Hooper? It might be JJ Hooper. Look, where's the cameraman going? Where is he going?
What's the goalie doing, Tom?
This is making me uneasy. Oh my God, what is he doing?
The referee's totally reprimanding somebody over there.
But you don't need to see that. Who?
Yes!
Hey! Barnet have equalised. It is 1 each in Dagenham.
What a strike.
Whatever the ground's called.
Yeah, what is Dagenham's ground called, Matthew?
Victory Park, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's ironic because they're about to draw a game.
Catching a draw from the jaws of defeat.
Guys, we have a plot twist. Emma is actually called Logan.
That's his mum's name on the YouTube channel. Wow, what a roaster. Wow. He must be really young if he's having to use his mum's YouTube account. Wow. You just totally dug yourself home, mate.
Oh, yeah. Callum Beattie's just the message I sent him.
Who's Callum Beattie?
Singer.
Don't know who that is. Oh, Michael Van Gogh. Oh.
He's typing.
Logan's 11. Jesus, it's past your bedtime, son. Go to sleep. Lay the head. Roxy 2, wee man. Too much information, son. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. Michael Van Gelder looks like he's lost weight. Look at him. What a big shagger.
Yes! Callum Beattie wants to come on the podcast. Come on.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, it's just...
God, he's got it. He's pure buzzing and everybody's just like, who?
I'm actually going to have to Google him.
You not heard Salamander Street, mate?
Who wants to come on the podcast?
Callum Beattie.
Callum Beattie.
And who's that? I've heard of Craig Beattie.
Craig Beattie was a ball.
He scored my first ever Scotland game.
He played for Barnet as well.
Emma Livingston, Fraser, is this from the forehead joke? No, it's not. I'm just informing you that 11, and I find it's quite sad that you're using your mum's YouTube channel to comment on a stream.
What's Joseph on about? Is it the CIA Loudmouth BFC? What's he on about?
I think he's asking you if you're in the CIA.
Well, if I tell you, I'd have to kill you. Oi, we're putting on pressure now. Here we go. Shot. Yes! We're 2-1 up!
I told you last minute, I told you last minute, mate. I told you.
Harry Taylor's put in. Oh, mate, we're 2-1 up. Harry Taylor.
Happy days, Trickle. Happy
Look at
days.
We're beating 10 men, lads.
Oh,
Guys, if you rewind the stream, I called the last minute Barnett goal.
That's it. We are literally into the last 2 minutes of normal time as well.
It just seemed a bit of like a second of uncertainty there. It was like, yes. Oh, wait. Yes.
Because the camera angle's so shit, I weren't sure if it went in because he had the shot and he just kind of just like went turned away.
Tied in the Levy game 5-1.
yes, you should stop commenting because it is past your bedtime, Logan. Yes, you should.
Oh no, it wasn't Harry Taylor. It was Elliot Richards. Oops.
Bye, Jamie.
By the way, it's past Jamie's bedtime as well. He's away.
Oh, and Ramage is back.
I don't know
Okay.
why I'm doing it.
Oh, it's your
You've
style.
had more returns to this stream than Christ has had to life. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
start using that jokes, man.
Sorry, I had to say that one.
It's every time I go on the chat thing, I always press the back button on my phone. I don't know how I do that. But...
Jeez, oh, I'm getting told to calm down by an 11-year-old. Wow.
Just summer. There's
You were 11 once.
summer.
You were 11 once and all. Yes.
Music one.
Yes, Logan, I am pissed. This is the face of someone who looks pissed. Full time in the 5 derby, if we're calling it that. 2-0 to East 5.
2-0 to East 5. There we go.
All the full time scores are coming in. The only game that looks like it's going to penalties is Morton, Queen of the South. That's
And then
2-2.
there's a free kick that they can whip into the box here. With 2 minutes to go.
You're a minute in front of us, Wills.
Weird. I mean, when I say whip into the box, it's one of the ones that kind of goes towards the edge.
Joseph Coyle, you can't diss for us. Thank you, my man. Thank you. God bless you. Hack his mum's Facebook, Joseph. Sheriff 1-2, should you not be playing your DSi or something, Logan? It's Nintendo Switches that all the kids play these days, Sheriff 1-2. So I've heard anyway. Don't know that for a fact.
And all the kids play Pokemon.
But before we get into the mad lad,
It's your boy.
I was watching one. I shouldn't really say who he was talking about because it's actually like a federal crime if you mention them.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean.
Like,
Thing is, I remember that when that happened as well. That's the thing. I'm that fucking old. I remember it.
it's like one of those ones that like it's absolutely vital. Like everyone, like regardless of like how old you are, you're very like well versed on it.
Hearts just missed a great chance to make it 2-0.
Oh, that's
The one
person's.
goal that
Let's scrap Coots side Little. Who knows that joke? I mean,
it broke for you and Henderson and had shots saved by the legs of Bridges.
Mm-hmm. Into the very, very last knockings of the game now.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Moneybags, Dagenham and Redbridge. This will be the second loss on the Bants. Oh, he's missed that. Oh, fuck me. I just see that. How has he missed that? How the fuck has he missed that?
damn, son.
Full time, Tynecastle Hearts 1, Inverness 0.
I'll take that.
Jeez, Jeff. Who was Dagenham's opening game against, Matthew?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna,
Oh, you've got an honorary Barnet fan in the chat now. Proxy 2.
They lost 1-0. Who's the Barnet fan?
Proxy 2 saying Super Barnet with the muscle emoji.
Good boys.
Rory 777 Look at his comment.
Emma, Kobe's looking for a bud to play FIFA with. Kobe's actually not in the chat. Kobe's playing. No, Kobe's doing his homework.
Plus, Emma's called Logan. I don't think Logan's more plays Xbox.
Bro. Yep, so Morton, Queens of the South, neither one of them could get a late winner. So, yep, that will be going to penalties.
Yep.
Flash goals will probably be 3 penalties behind, as per.
Oh, definitely. He's already using Marilyn Watkins on FIFA.
He's obsessed, Sheriff. He's obsessed with him. It's like Kobe's rendition of Christ. Emma Livingston or Logan, I'm no gay. That's the first confession that you are gay, saying that you're not.
I'm no gay.
I'm no gay. You're gay.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Watkins is a fraud, says Kevin De Bruyne. I quite like that.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That's a creative name. I like that.
I know the way.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Love it. Ross Lockhart says, we've got clap emoji, Harry Taylor. We've got, nope, sorry, comma, we've got clap emoji, Harry Taylor, full stop.
Ross Lockhart.
It's basically,
Well, I thought it was, if you're on about Barnett, I thought it was Harry Taylor that scored the goal, but it wasn't, apparently.
Juicy hit marker, Dundee are getting pumped this season. Well, that's just your opinion, eh? Well, value your opinion.
3-0 win.
Super Barnett. We go on, Ross. You know it. We're on our way, lads. We're going to win the league now. You watch. We'll win the Champions League next.
I used to be. Hey, do you remember this page on Facebook called "Rejecting an Offer from Barcelona" because you're happy at Barnet?
I'll take that. Yeah.
It's like, obviously when Barcelona come in after you've won back-to-back promotions with Barnet, and you're like, nah.
Right, we're into the 95th minute. The referee just gave 3 minutes, and Dagenham Redbridge have got a very dangerous attack. This is a long thrown into the box, and we kind of cleared. It's bounced around in the box. They've knocked it back to the back post, and it's gone over for a corner. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Roxy too has also came and said, I'm no gay, and Logan Livingston says, Gogsy, can I V you on FIFA?
I'm not playing anyone on FIFA. I don't play the game.
Sheriff 1-2, because of the amount of hours I've spent watching these streams, I can't hear the word Dundee without thinking of the phrase for my sins. Yes, that is the exact reason why me and Jamie support Dundee. For our sins.
Who's this Kevin bloke? Fuck him off, please.
Up to Stevie Barnett or frauds. Bye, Kevin.
Blow up, mate. Come on, blow up. Thank you very much.
Thoughts on the Hearts game, Stevie? What do you think?
It was a game that I'd say Hearts deserved to win. I mean, they had multiple chances in both halves. Naismith had a good few. Whiting hit the bar, and there was a couple for the wingers in the second half as well. But Inverness still showed that they could be dangerous on the counter-attack. Todorov could easily have had one, and they had a great chance in the first half. Craig Gordon saved as well, so they can be proud of the performance. But in the end, Hearts just too strong for them, I think.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne saying, "Take a joke, mate. Don't cry, lad."
Doesn't he understand the word irony?
Clearly not.
No, I agree with what Wills just said there. Hearts had a bit more about them to win the game in a bit more comfortable fashion, but they just didn't do enough in front of goal. And, you know, the penalty is what decides the win, really. It's full time here. Dagenham and Redbridge 1, Barnet 2. Go on, the boys.
Well done, Luke.
Here we go. Going unbeaten now for the rest of the campaign.
Super.
Logan Lewison, I'm going to bed to cry just cooking. Okay, you do coke.
Don't do coke at 11. You don't wear 11.
You end up like Stevie.
What?
Nothing.
Go on, the boys.
Well, you'll be happy to hear Matthew Enfield Town are getting beat 5-2 by Horsham.
Do you know what the funny thing is as well? Like I said, because it's like 3 different Enfield towns, they don't even play in Enfield. They play their home games in Arlo.
Oh,
Bro.
Yeah, so they play their home games in Essex.
We're not keeping on with the penalty shootout. Sorry, it's currently 3-2 Queen of the South in penalties.
yeah, I've got that up here. And Morton have just missed.
Yep.
So Queen of the South have a chance to extend their lead.
Emma, I keep saying Emma, even though that's the Ma, whose face that we don't know.
Charlie, I agree. Barnet to win the World Cup. You are spot on there, my friend.
You are spot on, my son.
100%.
Oh, Queen of the South have missed.
Did you ever see that post? It was like this guy said to the LA Galaxy Twitter page, he was like, "Can I get a happy birthday from my favourite MLS team?" And then he went, "Oh, happy birthday!" And he went, "JK, you're shit. You'd get relegated." And then they came back and went, "That is literally impossible."
Archie, I'm a Hearts fan.
Oh, Logan Livingston. I'm my class clown. My teacher, spelled Teatchar, shouted at me for shouting Gogsy 99. No joke. Wow.
Teacher, you're just not doing a good job. Teacher, I managed to spell teacher.
Wow.
Is detention even a thing now? Because I got payback. That's what we called it.
Got detention. I didn't realise that we lived in America.
Do you know one time
Yeah.
we had
They
a
called it
substitute
payback,
teacher?
but then they never actually, nobody even went for it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got a bit.
We had a substitute teacher one year, and she went to me, "Stephen, go and stand outside." And I went, "I can't." And she thought I was taking the piss. I was like, "I literally can't go and stand outside." And there was like a 5-minute shout off between me and this teacher. Fucking epic.
I've got a bit of news from the music world, lads. Rock legend Eddie Van Halen dies
Yeah.
age 65 with a long battle with throat
Oh.
cancer. Eddie Van Halen was a great admirer of the stream.
I said that earlier. So.
Oh, Archie Meldrum, unlucky Loudmouth, Edinburgh's Green.
Sure did, Kevin De Bruyne. Sure did.
He's got 100 lines. I must not shout out.
It goes to 99 during class. No, I think he should have got 99 lines.
99 lines.
What a sniffing one. Morton have to score this penalty, otherwise they have lost the bonus point.
So is it? What's the score on penalties at the moment? 4-3.
No, wait, it's 4-3 to Queen of the South in penalties.
Oh.
But Morton have only taken 4 penalties.
Bruh. That's been an interesting opening set of fixtures, like.
Has been.
Yep.
Should have been.
Hamilton doing what Hamilton do.
As you said, Stevie, they're absolutely dog shit in the League Cup. They always have been.
No, even
Queen of the
Scottish
South
Cup.
have won penalties 3-2. No, 4-3, I
5-4.
think.
5-4.
Was it? Because it kept saying it was Queen of the South. And
5.
Last
No.
was online and still
What?
saying it's 2-0.
4-2. Fuck off.
Gorgsy would score 30 goals a season for Barnet. If that's the case, mate, fucking hell, Gorgsy, get yourself down in there, mate.
I'll get the next treat mate. Tomorrow morning. How about that?
Oh, damn.
Oh, right, okay.
Get yourself a train down to London, mate.
London.
Which station is it? Is it Euston?
Probably be St Pancras,
St. Pancras. God, it's got a body in the name of it.
King's Cross. Then jump on the underground. Get yourself to Cannons Park. I'll meet you there.
All right, aye. We'll go for a few pints before my game, man.
I'll just come for the pint.
Aye.
Just come.
I'll come as well. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there for the night. Thanks everyone for coming on. Thanks to everyone in the stream. Cheers to Matthew. Good night for you, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you having me on again.
Not a problem, mate. Frisquandro, watching the darts tonight. Well done.
Love it,
What
man.
the darts is though?
Good evening for Jamie. Yeah.
On the D. Oh, wrong side. There you go.
And Wheels, thanks for coming on once again, Stevie.
Thanks for having me again. I'll be back on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with a star-studded lineup again. We will be announcing on Thursday afternoon via the Instagram of Gogsy San, and do subscribe to the gents that are on screen. Loudmouth's in the description, as is a different view, and subscribe to myself. Leave a like if you want more of this snazzy content, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Stay safe. And
Oh,
Gogs, he's just left his own stream.
Bye, Gogsy.
Shut up, boom. See you later. I'm off. We're still live.
I forgot to end the podcast.
You had one job.
One job.
Bro.
Mate,
You